Hi, this is Werner Bekker, and you're listening to The Gareth Nelson Show.
So, Vienna, can you hear me?
Hey.
I can hear you. Great. Fun times. That's part of music, isn't it? How are you doing?
Always. Good, thanks, and yourself?
Not too bad, thank you. All right, so let's tell us a bit about yourself. How did you get started into music? What's your passion for it?
Okay, cool. Well, I grew up with music because my dad was a performer himself, singer-songwriter. So that's kind of always what I've liked. I went through a phase, like I think every teenager goes through that phase, where you just kind of love rock music. And then as I grew older, like I started liking the same music as what I grew up with. So very singer-songwriter, folky music. And then I started playing guitar about 12 years ago when I was 12, yes.
12.
Yes.
That makes you 24 now.
Yes.
And major influences on your music that you would say?
Ben Howard and Damien Rice.
Okay.
Yes. So those are my two main ones. I also have influence from Jack Johnson.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Jason Mraz.
Yes, definitely a Jack Johnson vibe there. And like a guy like Bob Dylan and things like that?
Yes,
back in the
definitely. Day? Obviously, any big songwriter, the Leonard Cohens, the Bob Dylans,
yes.
All those guys. There's one in particular of that era. He's called Nick Drake.
Yes.
He's not so well known,
yes.
but if you do know him, if you don't know him, actually go listen to him. Songwriting is incredible.
We'll make note of that on the Gareth Nelson Show to play it next time. And what inspires your songwriting? It's very heartfelt, very lyrical. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so most of the times I just write when I feel a bit emotional. Sounds a bit weird, but I'll generally pick up a guitar or play on the piano first. And then whatever emotion I'm feeling at that time generally comes out. So if I'm feeling sad or if I'm feeling down, it just comes out that way. So I get a minor context in the song. But most of the time I just start with the instrument and then the lyrics kind of flow after that.
And I mean, your career highlights so far for you in your career? I mean,
sure.
Things that have stood out for you?
I think definitely the past 2 weeks have been like a very big highlight for me, actually, because I've been playing some festivals, bigger festivals like Mealy Pop and Splashy Fen. So it's been really good these past 2 weeks. And before that, I must say I was with a band called, we called ourselves Von Beck. And we had some great highlights. We played with Short Straw and
wow.
Once with Manners Machine, once before Parlotone. So it was really good time, that as well.
And what is your sort of opinion on the state of music in South Africa right now, in terms of especially the kind of genre that you're pursuing?
I think there is place for a genre that is similar to mine. I think, however, that sometimes it gets lost in translation because people kind of generally want to listen to something that's upbeat or that they can dance to without necessarily thinking too much. I think there's a lack in South Africa of people who want to go out to watch musicians, like you would go out to watch a movie or like you would go out to watch a play.
Yes.
And that's something that I really want to strive to try and change.
I suppose your music is also music that you have to sit down and listen to. It's not music that absolutely you can just sort of escape to and forget about all your woes. It's music that you have to sit down, listen to it, take in what you say.
Yeah, you kind of have to be conscious of what's happening in order for it to kind of hit you in the heart,
And where would you like to take your music? I mean, in terms of overseas?
Yes, definitely. That's basically what I want to do eventually, is go to Europe. Then again, if the crowd in South Africa gets a liking in going to shows and sitting down and appreciating music as an art form rather than something to party with, then I love this country, and I love the people in this country. So I wouldn't mind staying here. It's just that there are so many great opportunities in Europe. And so one of the big plans is Germany or Ireland.
Okay. And America?
America, maybe. I know the singer-songwriter vibe is big there.
Yes.
So that could work as well. England even, those places work well for this kind of music, which is why I generally want to see them as well. I also just want to travel the world, I want to see places.
Absolutely. It's wonderful, isn't it? And would you diversify from the music that you're playing at the moment? Electronic stuff maybe? More beat stuff like that? Would you like to go into that sort
Definitely.
of thing?
I wouldn't necessarily do that in my own perspective, but I would do it as a collab.
Yes.
That would be great for me. I've done something with a guy called Neo Brendan.
Okay.
And that's probably going to release in a month or so. Song's called Codependent Unity. Okay. So that's really nice. That's a bit more of an EDM vibe.
Okay, wow.
And I'm a featuring artist on that. So I'm not closed-minded at all. It's just that when I do my own music, I prefer doing this kind of music.
Absolutely. This is being true to yourself, as it were.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
All right, Werner's going to play live for us shortly. What song are you going to be playing for us today?
I'm going to play a song called Let It Go.
Let It Go. All right, Werner, when you're ready, take it away.
Sweet. Baby, you're the one that I see. Lady, make yourself real cozy and crisscross your legs in evidently and let it go. Whoa, let it go. And you've always gone so far to save me. Oh, and you've always gone so far. So when the lights run out, I'll be next to you with nothing on but the morning dew. And you'll see me for I am, just parts of a broken man. Soft touch, always saying too much. Light me just to seal the real deal. I can't say how you're supposed to unfeel by letting go. Whoa, let it go. Oh, and you've always gone so far to save me. Oh, and you've always gone so far. So when the lights run out, I'll be next to you with nothing on but the morning dew. And you'll see me for I am, just parts of a broken man.
Ah, beautiful. What a
Thank
voice.
you.
Excellent. Love it. What's that song about?
That song is about going through an argument with someone that you love.
Beautiful. Very nice. So where can we find more about you on social media, etc.?
You can find me. I just recently, I think it was yesterday actually, or the day before, launched my website, which is wernerbekermusic.co.za. But you can also find me on all social media, like Instagram and Facebook are my favorites. It's also Werner Bekker Music. So it's pretty simple. I'm very active on Instagram. I'm actually building a guitar at the moment.
Oh, wow.
With
Okay.
a luthier.
Okay.
And you can follow that whole process on my Instagram as well.
Wow. Okay. Cool. And obviously in iTunes we can buy the music, etc.
Definitely, yeah. iTunes, you can listen on Deezer or Apple Music as well. You can listen on Spotify.
Yes.
It's all there.
Okay, guys. Well, do yourself a favor. Please go and get this stuff. He's definitely going to be played much more on my show. I can tell you that much. So he's going to play one more song live today on the show. This song is called Run. Am I right?
That's it.
All right. Take it away.
Cool. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Run from that woman, young man. Cognition fighting prowess for the dark soul taken. God is here for me. And put on your shoes, little one. Don't you see what you've done? You dipped your finger in the pan when none of it was yours, little man. Whoa, you dipped your finger in the pan when none of it was yours, little man. You see, sensitive boys hard to find these days, and I know one of them. I know one of them, and I know you're alone and getting lonelier each day. But I know I'm not him. I know I'm not him. I'm not him. But each time she turns on the light, shining green on heartstrings, I fight like moth drawn to a flame, and her love is vain. Oh, and lust is a thing. Oh, and lust is a thing. Oh, and lust is a thing. Oh, and lust I cannot trust. You see, sensitive boys hard to find these days, and I know one of them. I know one of them, and I know you're alone and getting lonely each day. But I know I'm not him. I know I'm not him. I'm not him. Can't you see her happiness ain't yours to take? Her happiness ain't yours to appreciate. And can't you see her happiness ain't yours to take? Her happiness ain't yours to appreciate. And can't you see her happiness ain't yours to take? Her happiness ain't yours to appreciate. And can't you see her happiness ain't yours to take? Her happiness ain't yours to appreciate. And sensitive boys hard to find these days, and I know one of them. I know one of them, and I know you're alone and getting lonelier each day. But I know I'm not him. I know I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm not him. I'm not him.
Beautiful.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank you so much.
He's literally using his guitar as a drum as well as playing it. That's how cool this is. Werner, thank you so much for taking the time out to chat to us today on the Gareth Nelson Show. Yeah, we'll definitely be following your career closely, and we'll hopefully get you back in here soon again.
Definitely. I'll be keen to come back.
Cool. Thanks so very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.